Okay, folks, welcome to ParentVue, quick tutorial of the gradebook. So hopefully you've managed to navigate your way to ParentVue. You're going to first click on the gradebook here on the left-hand side, and you will see all of the different classes that your student is taking this trimester. You'll notice that this is normally where you would see a letter grade, where it says NA, but we don't report overall letter grades. Rather, we report standard scores. So you can also see on this opening screen if the student has a missing assignment in that class, 1 missing assignment, 0 missing assignments. So important and useful information right away on this first class and this first screen, including the teacher's email address links. But let's go deeper. Let's have a look at how this student is doing in science. So we click on science and we will see 4 standards that are currently being taught and assessed in the 8th grade science classroom. 2 are habit of work standards, and then 2 are academic standards. You will also see that only 3 out of the 4 of those standards are actually scored so far, and this student is earning a 5 on our 6-point rubric scale. So that's the information you can see right here. Let's dig a little deeper. But before we do, let me show you here. We have standards view up top in the top right corner and assignment view. We are currently on the standards view. If we click to the assignment view, we will see a list of all the assignments and assessments that this student has completed so far this year. And each of these assignments and assessments is actually attached to those original standards. This screen is useful because you can see if there are any missing assignments in this list. So this student has 1 missing assignment, the quiz stream health. Okay, let's go back to standards view and let's click open this one academic standard that has scores in it. And when we click it open, we will see that these are all the tasks and assessments that this student has completed that are connected to this particular standard. And any of them that are scored or practice assignments typically are unscored. So that's where we're at as in terms of digging into standards. We can also dig into other standards. You'll see that this other standard has 2 assignments, both practice assignments, not scored because they're for practice. And this leads us to believe that the teacher is getting ready to do an assessment on this standard but hasn't done one yet. You can also look at habit of work scores and the assignments or assessments that are connected to those habits of work. Let's toggle to another class. Let's have a look at 8th grade humanities. 8th grade humanities has several more standards in it. The first 3 standards are the habit of work standards, and then the next 5 are all academic standards. We can open up one of those academic standards and see the assignments that are connected underneath it. We can also go to the assignment view and see if there are any missing assignments, and they would show up here under notes as missing. Let's toggle to one more class. Okay, we've gone to the math class. We are in the assignment view. We see on time complete except 1 missing and 1 incomplete assignment. If we go to the standards view, we will see 2 habit of work standards and 2 academic standards. When we open the academic standards, we will see 2 assessments underneath. And when we open this academic standard, we will see 2 tasks, an on-demand assessment and a scaffolded assessment, and the scaffolded assessment is missing. That missing assignment obviously impacts the overall score. The student has a 3.5 on our 6-point rubric. It rounds up to a 4. So that's a little bit about how to navigate ParentVue.